Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we are going to be talking about the Vivitar security camera. This is an indoor-outdoor camera that we are going to be using for the workshop. So I currently right now, I don't have any home security or anything like that in the workshop, but I have lots and lots of tools in here. You can see everything lined up. It's quite a mess. It is absolutely a disaster. I mean, there's just too many things in here to lose. So I need to do something. I need to put some kind of camera. Let me shut that door. I need some kind of camera security system in here that gives me motion detection if somebody were to enter this room, and to be able to record without spending a ton of money. I don't really need to spend a ton of money on a security system because there's only one way in. This is the only way in unless somebody were to actually bust through the walls right here, one single door. So what I'm gonna do is right above here, somewhere right about there, I'm gonna go ahead and mount a security camera that points towards the door. That way, if anybody were to come into this room, I'll get a notification on my phone. It does have an app. That way I can start recording and potentially call the authorities or whoever I need to, or if I'm home, if it's in the middle of the night or something along that lines, I can go ahead and just make sure that whoever's entering this is allowed to be entering. Okay, so now with this Vivitar camera, I already have two of them that are the indoor cameras upstairs. I already have two of them hooked up. I already have the app on my phone. I actually have an outlet. It's a little round thing that you plug into your wall that you can turn a light on. You can turn your coffee maker on and off, whatever you want. It's done through your Wi-Fi system. I already have that. And it is absolutely awesome. I love it. These cameras are super inexpensive. You can buy them on Amazon, which I will link down below in the description. I actually bought these locally at a local store. But you can buy them on Amazon or similar type of cameras. This one cost me 30 bucks. Now I've seen people where they have mounted them and then used a solar power panel to keep them powered, to keep the charger going, because I believe they do have an internal battery that you can replace, or you can run them on a constant cord. I'm not entirely sure with this one, but I'm pretty sure, because if it's anything like the other one, it uses a USB cord. But what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna actually mount it and then run an extension cord to an outlet that's somewhere behind over here. I have another, plug I can just plug it into, and it'll have constant power. I'll never need to change it, pretty much on forever. Now it opens up. There it is right there. It gives you all the instructions. It is super easy. What I'm gonna do is, because I already have the app installed, once I get this thing mounted up, I'll turn on the app on my phone. I'll do a screen record and kind of do a little bit of talk through of what I'm doing. It's very easy to install. You just open up the app, you turn your camera on, you plug it in, you're gonna get these little blinking lights, that'll blink, and it's gonna have a QR code on your phone, big, bright, big, giant QR code, and you hold it up about 12 inches away from the front of the camera. It picks it up through your Wi-Fi, and then it does the install, and that's it, it's done. Now, I will tell you one thing. If your Wi-Fi system has two separate style of connections, I believe there's a 2.4 gigahertz and then a 5 gigahertz, you absolutely have to use I believe it's the 2.4, the 5 gigahertz does not work. So you have to have the 2.4 gigahertz connection to use your camera. Now, once that's installed and it's hooked up, I believe it works either way. But for the initial installation, you have to make sure that your Wi-Fi on your phone is connected to your 2.4 gigahertz connection to your Wi-Fi internet. But then if you switch it back to your 5 gigahertz, and you just want to log into your camera and see what happens, it works. I haven't had any issues with that. But to connect it initially, you got to be connected to your 2.5. Okay, let's go ahead and open this thing up, check it out, see what's up on the inside. And yeah, I'm pretty excited because, again, I already know what the other indoor cameras do, and they're pretty awesome. So once you see this thing in action, I think for the cost that it is, it's well worth it. Comes with a little instruction booklet right here. Pretty simple. It has everything that comes with it. It comes with the camera, some mounts. It does come with an AC adapter, and it does come with a long cable. So that's pretty awesome. This is gonna be, I wonder how long that is. Doesn't say. You can talk two ways with this. So if somebody were to enter in and, I said, "Hey, who are you?" They could say, "I'm your friend Billy." And I could say, "Okay, you're allowed in there. Go ahead and do what you need to do." Or if I say, hey, who are you? And they say, hey, I'm a robber. And I'll say, hey, I'm recording you. Then they can say, okay, I'm out of here, and run away. So yeah, so there is two-way radio, two-way talk that you can do. You can also listen and not talk. So if you don't want to say anything, and again, you can also record on your phone once you get that notification. So that's pretty awesome. So here it is right there. It is, you do have to be connected to the 2.4 gigahertz network. So there's that. Again, when you open your phone, there's gonna be the big old QR code that I was talking about that'll pop up on your screen. You hold that just a little bit away from your camera and you're good. So here is the camera itself, and this is an indoor-outdoor version, but I opted for this one opposed to the other ones just for the sheer fact that I wanted to see how this one works out. It does have night vision as well, but what we're gonna do now, we're gonna unscrew this right here. This is gonna be the mount, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and mount this right up above that, and then that way I can run my cord behind, it looks like behind that, and then it's gonna come back, and I have an outlet right here. So I might not even need any extension cord, because this cord looks like it might be about 10 to 12 feet. So that's pretty exciting that this is a long, long cord. Let's go ahead and get this mounted, and when we come back, we're gonna go ahead and have it already set up on the wall. Here we go. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is mount it right here. I do keep my ladder, so I don't think this isn't gonna impede on anything, and this is gonna stick out. I don't believe that I'm gonna hit anything. If it doesn't intrude, I might move it over a little bit. But for the meantime, I think right there is gonna be totally fine. It does come with a few screws. I'm just gonna use what it comes with. I think it'll be good. I don't want to tighten it down too much and crack the plastic or anything, so. All right, good enough right there. Let's go ahead and get the camera mounted, and then I'm gonna run the cord around behind this and then plug it into the power. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. That's perfect right there. Now here's the cord. I'm not sure if this is gonna be long enough, but I think we should be good with the cord. All right, let me get my reposition. Awesome, awesome. So it is gonna make it, I'm gonna plug it in right now. All right, guys, so now you see that it has the red lights on. Oop, did its beeping. That's an initialization. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get this thing synced up. Here we go. All right, guys, so when you open up your app, make sure you have the Vivitar Smart Security 2 app opened. Don't download anything else. Go in the top right corner and you're gonna hit the plus button. Then you're gonna see Smart Security Cameras. Go ahead and click on that, and then click on the Wi-Fi camera up at the top left camera right there. You can't miss it. All right, there's a little checkbox that you can't miss. If you miss that, I've missed that before and it kind of messes you up. Just hit that little checkbox and hit next. At this point, I actually forgot that I was still connected to my 2.5 or my 5 gigahertz network connection, so I went ahead and changed that over to my 2.4 that I discussed before. I went ahead and blacked out my neighbors and everything, and you'll see right there the little smiley face. I'm good to go. So now that I went ahead and connected to my 2.4, there is that giant QR code. You're going to hold it off. There's the sound that you need, and within literally seconds of installing that app, this camera was installed, ready to go. So basically right now it's just synchronizing up. It will automatically connect, but I selected a workshop room. I created that room, selected that I wanted it to be in my workshop. Once I do that, you're gonna see me on top of the ladder. I mean, it literally is that fast. Hey guys, hello. Waving to the camera, making sure everything is nice and straight. I'm gonna go ahead. I think at this point, I just start adjusting the camera, make sure that it's at the right angle. It was pretty close. I mean, honestly, it was pretty dead on. I just twisted it a little bit right there, and yeah, I was ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the camera Now you can see it. It's a full screen. That's the picture. Really good picture quality. It's almost instantaneous, but you could see pretty clear how far away I am. And basically you can see the person, whoever enters that, you're going to be able to see who it is pretty easily. I'm right about here. I'm just going to go ahead and log off. And then, what am I doing right about here? Oh yeah, the top right corner, you're going to see a little camera button. That way you can see all of your cameras. You can see that I already have these 2 cameras hooked up in my living room. I like to do it just to kind of watch my dogs. And you'll get to see Koopa here in a second. There he is laying there. There's Koopa laying on the ground. Hey, buddy. What's up, Koopa? He's passed out. We're going to go ahead and then I'm going to show you the outlet. This is the living room lamp. Basically on, off, turn it back on, and back off. So you can control it from anywhere in the world that you have Wi-Fi if you're connected to the internet or cellular or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you that. I was clicking that on and off right there. I'm going to go ahead and get off of it, and that's it. All right, guys, that is it. That is the video. That is my very inexpensive security system that I have for my workshop. You can see it's very inconspicuous up there too. So if you were to, I'm right by the door. Let's pretend like we're outside here. Hold on. So there it is right there. Pretty inconspicuous right off the bat. If nobody's going to be really looking at that section right there, right off the bat, they're going to kind of pan around and see all the tools. Pardon the mess right now. I need to clean this thing up. I've been doing some work and I've been really busy, but yeah. But again, back up here is the Vivitar camera. It's super easy to install. You can see the speaker underneath. It's in the perfect position. Right now, I don't even need to touch it. So if anybody comes in, I could set the motion sensor on my camera. And if I'm on vacation, now that I know that if somebody were to come in here, then I can definitely see and record. So yeah, it's good to go. All right, guys, that is it. If you like this video, go down below and hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go down below, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in one of these cameras or anything kind of similar, in the description below, I'm going to put a link to this camera and also to the other ones that I have and also to the little mini outlets. Those things are really cool. I was thinking about getting some, that way I can turn my lights on and off as well. But yeah, like in the workshop, you can actually, if you have, let's see, like your dust collector or your circular saw, and it's a really hard thing to turn on and off, you can actually get those outlets, plug those in, and you can control them from your phone. So if you want the power to turn on, turn your dust collector on or something like that, you don't have to keep going back and forth and unplugging and plugging and plugging. You can just have your phone right there, turn stuff on, turn stuff off. Super awesome, super easy, super inexpensive to do. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description below to some of that stuff. It is an Amazon affiliate account and all that good stuff. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Till the next time, stay awesome. We'll see you on the next video. Bye. Hey guys, what is going on in today's video? We are going to be doing a video on the Vivitar. How does he do that? Koopa.